Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to a new video. This video is very different than my other ones because I want to talk about my roller skating journey, and I want to talk about it because it's something very creative for me. It's of course different than art. I mean, when you think about painting and visual art, but I would say that my very first, maybe not my very first, but one of my first love is dancing, and I actually started roller skating with the goal to be able to dance on my roller skates. Dancing is very creative for me because I have years and years of dancing background. I don't know if I can say that, but I used to dance a lot. So now when I dance, especially salsa dancing, I'm very comfortable and I know what to do, and I'm very free in my move and I don't think about what I'm doing. I can improvise and move my body like I want to move it in a way. So it becomes very creative when you start to be comfortable and you can move your body in the way you want, adapt to the music and enjoy the music. So I really love that, and that's something I want to do on my roller skate too. I'm not quite there yet, maybe soon. I'm starting to be a bit more comfortable, so that's also why I wanted to do this video now. And I also have some footage for you because when I started, it was 3 years ago. I actually took some classes for several months. I couldn't film there because there were other people, nobody filmed there, so I have no footage of that, but I have some footage of when I went skating with my husband, and we weren't married back then. But yeah, it was very hard. I wasn't comfortable at all, and yeah, it was a process, and I'm still in that process of being comfortable, trying to know what to do before being able to be free and do what I want to do. It was the same thing with art and painting because I needed to know what to do and experiment before being able to do what I want to do and express myself. That's a way for me to express myself, and dancing is also like that. And I think even freestyle roller skating could be like that, and any type of activities where you can just do what you want to do and enjoy the moment. So that's why I wanted to talk about roller skating today. I also asked you if you were interested in knowing more about my roller skating journey, and some of you said yes, so let me know in the comments if you want to see more videos like this one, and feel free to ask me if you have any questions in the comments so I can answer you in another video. Let me know if you like roller skating, if you have some roller skates, if you enjoy doing that, or if something that you are interested in. If you want to start roller skating soon, I would love to know, and let me know why you want to start roller skating. When I was a kid, I actually wanted to do ice skating. I never had the chance to do that. It was like a dream of mine, do roller skating or ice skating, and I think it's so beautiful. I used to watch that on TV, and I don't know, I really love that, and I think it's very nice. I'm very happy to be able to do that now, even though I'm almost 32 in a few weeks. So yeah, I'm not that young. I think it's easier to start when you're young, but it's not impossible to start now, and anytime actually, at any age. I wanted another activity that doesn't involve me sitting down and using my hands. I wanted to do something not necessarily outside, but with my legs, and move a bit more. As I love dancing, I wanted something to be able to do while dancing, but different than dancing. And my husband started roller skating when he was very young. That's something I discovered about him, and I thought, oh, that would be so nice to do that together, even though I don't know how to do that, but maybe one day. That's also why I decided to take some classes, to be able to roller skate with him, to have an activity to do together, another activity to do together. I think that's very cool. At the very beginning, I was not even capable of just standing on my roller skates. It was so hard for me. very hard, and yeah, I needed time. And the classes really helped me to be able to be on my skates, move and turn a little bit, but not much, and I'm gonna explain why later. Yeah, just be a little bit more comfortable to be able to skate outside, because at the very beginning it was very scary for me to skate outside. It's still scary but it's starting to be better. The second year I didn't take classes and we didn't go outside a lot to roller skate, so I didn't do much and I didn't progress. That's why this year is the third year and I started roller skating again in July and very regularly in August. So now it's been almost 2 months and regularly, because I feel like I lose something every time I go back if I take a long break. So now roller skating really helps me to move my body, to have a physical activity, because most of the time I'm here at home painting or on my computer or filming, so I don't move a lot in my place. So I needed something, almost an excuse to do more physical activity, and I don't like a lot of physical activities. Like I don't like running, I don't like I don't know, I don't like a lot of activities. I like dancing, I like jumping ropes, but it's not the best to do that at home, even though it's possible, but not the best. I'm still not comfortable on my roller skates, but I feel more secure at home and I can try and experiment and dance on my roller skates, do very simple moves just to start and yeah, just to learn slowly but surely and do roller skating at home, which I wasn't able to do before because I hadn't the right tools and gear. So I'm going to show you what I use now and also talk a little bit about the gear that I have. If you are interested in roller skating and you don't necessarily know what to buy, what to do, just share with you some advice. So these are my roller skates. They are so heavy. I've started roller skating with these roller skates, which are the RIO Mayhem. They are very cool and very comfortable. I wanted very simple black roller skates and that was the one I could find. I didn't want heels at first because I thought that would be more difficult, but it's actually easier if you have a heel on your roller skates because your weight would be forward, so that's something you should know. These are very comfortable. It's almost like a sneaker, so very comfortable. There are some padding in it. They are cheap too, so it was cool to start with that. They are actually a little bit too big for me. That's something I discovered recently when I bought my new roller skates. The wheels are fine. They are hybrid wheels and you can normally wear them inside and outside. I think they are better outside than inside. I cannot really dance with them at home, but maybe it's because my floor is very grippy. I don't know, but normally you can use them indoor and outdoor. I changed the cushions. They are the little thing you can see there. I have a orange one and a pink one now. They used to be all black and they were very hard cushions. These ones, the orange one, are the one that came with my Moxi roller skates, and the hardness is medium, and the pink ones are conical. The shape is like a cone and they are soft, so it's easier for me to move my truck and turn and do something like that. And I also adjust my wheels because I didn't know that I had to, but I had to, and I waited 2 years because I did that in August. And I also loosen my tracks to be able to turn easily. And yeah, the main thing that I like about these roller skates is that they are very comfortable and cheap too. I think they are good to start roller skating, even though you don't have a heel. That didn't really bother me at first. I was fine with it until I discovered the new one. So if you can get roller skates with heels, I would suggest you to do that. I have a couple of examples that I will put you on the screen. I think the Impalas are good. I would also suggest you the Rookie roller skates. I actually really wanted to buy a pair of them. They had a suede. I think they're all sold out, but they used to have that, and they have artistic roller skates with heel, and they seem great. So I would have probably bought the Rookie artistic roller skates in black or white. The only thing is that I couldn't find my size like recently, so I bought this one instead. But I think they are very good too, and if you are interested, you can definitely start with them. But I'm glad to have started with this one. They are still great. The toe stop is wide so that's cool because you can easily go on them, stand on them. They are not very good to stop actually, I think, and they were a little bit too high for me, so I didn't use them a lot, and I didn't learn how to stop with them because they were not adjustable. So that's also something that I would suggest you to buy. If you can buy a roller skate with adjustable toe stop, that would be better. But again, if you have this one, or if you want to buy this one, these one are great. They are very comfortable, and just try to go downsize. They are not even my size, they are under my size, but they are still big for me, and I cannot feel the edges of the boots. You're supposed to feel the edges, so this is not the ideal. You're supposed to have a boot that really fits your feet, and this is not the case for me. So that's also why I decided to not use them as much, but I still love them, and I would probably roller skate on them in the future. But yeah. But now I have my new roller skates that are my Moxi Lolly roller skates in black. They're very cool in black, I think, but I do want another color, and I do actually want to get a pair for outside, for outdoor skating, because I do roller skate a lot inside. I love these wheels that I have. Just before telling you about my setting here, I also wanted to say that the trucks here, this is one of the trucks, the other one is here. These are a little bit bigger than on my Moxi. The lens here is smaller than the lens here, and here the size here is also bigger, so the distance between the wheels is also bigger than on the Moxis. The distance here is smaller, so they are less stable, I would say. These are more stable than this one, but for roller dancing and dancing on your roller skates, it's better to have something a bit more maneuverable and agile, on which you can easily turn and do tricks. Even though you are less stable, it's better to do tricks and turns. So these ones are nice to just cruise outside and move places to places. Enjoy your time roller skating outdoor, I would say. And these are better for indoor roller skating or outdoor, I would say, quick ride, and for roller dancing outside too. I was able to find them on Rollerderbybyhouse, which is a German website, so they are based in Europe, and I live in Paris in France, so it was easier for me to get them on them, and I was lucky to be able to find my size. So on these ones I have these Rollerbones Team 57mm 101A wheels, which are very cool, and I love them because my floor, as I said, is very grippy indoor, and these wheels are very hard and they are a little bit slippery, so I'm able to turn on the wheels, but not too much because you still need to have a grip. But as my floor is grippy, I have that grip, but it's nice for some tricks to have something slippery. And the toe stop is adjustable. I also have some jam plugs that I can put here if I want to do some tricks where I'm more like that. And I put my it's so hard to show you, but my pink cushions, soft cushions on them. I'm not supposed to have conical cushions on the bottom, but I probably need to buy other cushions, other soft cushions, but you know, that's okay, that's fine for now. They work. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't like the big gummy wheels that came with them. They are a little bit too big for me because I have very small foot. This is a size 4 or 36, but it's written there size 3. I don't know why. This is a 36. That's also why I like to have not very big wheels, because they are too far away from my boots, and they are also too, I don't know, I feel very unstable on big wheels. I like to be a little bit closer to the ground. That's why I like these ones. I also have now other wheels for outside, and I have another pair of roller skates for outside, but I will show you that in my next video about roller skating. And I love my Moxis. They are very, very cool. I love the design. They are so pretty. They are suede. They smell so good. The details are very cute. You have details here and here too. Here. I like the adjustable toaster. Oh, I need to put it in. Very handy. They are also very comfortable. I had a little break-in period. I don't know why. I think it was because I was so used to this one, so comfortable and wide inside, that when I went on them the first time, I was like, oh, that is tight. And also this is my perfect size, so I can feel the edges, and that's great. So it was different at first, and I was like, oh, okay, that feels weird. But yeah, I just had a little broken period, especially on the back, because I think my foot is a little bit wider there. But now they are very comfortable, and I actually like the fact that this is very flexible. I think because I'm used to dancing and having my ankle being able to do what it wants to do. And also because I do some tricks and I want to dance on them, that's why I like something flexible here. I just think about rental ice skates that are very hard, and I wasn't comfortable at all in them because I couldn't move my ankle. And my ankle is also pretty short, like I'm pretty short, so I used to feel very, I don't know how to say that, but I couldn't move and do what I wanted to do. So I feel very comfortable in this. I really love the wheels. I would highly recommend this wheel if you want to roller skate inside and that you have a grippy floor. If you don't have a grippy floor, you can have wheels that are this size, so 57mm or even less. That's easier to dance, and that's cool. So that's it. Feel free to ask me if you have any questions about the Moxi roller skates or the RIO roller skates. I also started with all my gear, so I would also highly suggest you to buy pads, a lot of pads. My knee pads, I don't know how to say, for this part and for my wrists. I now mostly use my wrist pad because I also do roller skating with my husband. I know that he will catch me anytime, so I'm very secure with him, and when I'm inside I can, you know. But yeah, I would highly recommend to wear pads. If you tend to fall a lot backward, I would highly suggest to have pads there. I tend to fall on my wrist and sometimes on my knees, and I need to protect my wrist because I do painting. I use them a lot on my computer. They're very precious wrist for me. So yeah, that's also why I keep wearing this pad. And yeah, It's better to have pad than not. It's better to be safe than sorry. And roller skating can be a little bit dangerous, so really take your time. I'm learning slowly and I like doing that. I'm not forcing myself to do things that I'm not comfortable doing, even though sometimes my husband tells me, go fast, do this, do that. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I cannot do that now. I know my limits, so I just try to push myself a little bit more every time, a little bit further every time, but don't do what you're not comfortable doing and take your time. There is no rush. So yeah, enjoy and take your time. It's better to again be safe and learn slowly but surely instead of falling a lot and not being able to roller skate. So be safe and take your time. I would also suggest you to wear your roller skates inside and doing, I don't know why, doing other things just to get used to have them on your feet, because they weigh, they're a real weight on your feet. So you need to be comfortable wearing them, and you also need to get used to them. And I think wearing them at home a lot is good. Also try to go outside, roller skate sometimes. Try to not go alone, or at least tell somebody where you are, because if something happens, at least someone knows where you are. Wear your mask outside. If you can take classes, I would suggest you to do that, because that really helps at the beginning. But if you like to learn by yourself, you can also learn at home. Try to have the white wheels for your floor, and you can also learn roller skating outside. Just try to find a clear surface and a clear floor to do your practice. The more you practice, the more you will be comfortable, be able to do tricks and turns and enjoy yourself. You will be more free and you will be able to be even creative in your roller skating. So that's my goal. I always want to improve and work on my creativity, and that's another way for me to do that. I don't know what else to say. Please feel free to ask me any questions in the comments. I will do another video very soon about my other new pair of roller skates. I will do the unboxing, I filmed that, and I will talk about my new setting for outdoor roller skating. But again, these ones are cool, the rookie ones are nice, the Impala seems great too, so you can start with pretty cheap roller skates. Then if you know that you are going to commit to roller skating, if you want to buy you a nice pair, and you can find these ones are very good, especially for dance skating. I think they're perfect for that, and jam skating. I don't know if you say jam skating or dance skating. I think that's all. So that's why I've started roller skating, how I started roller skating, and some advice for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think in the comments. I would love to know your thoughts. Feel free to ask me any questions in the comments. I would love to answer you in other videos about roller skating. If that's something that would interest you, let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe to keep watching my video. Feel free to turn on the bell to be notified when I post a new video, and I hope to see you soon in the new video. Bye!